Hey guys, happy Friday. This is B and you're part of Bea-Keeper of Plants. If you're new here, welcome. And for all of my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I am so grateful for all of my new and returning subscribers who have come along with me on this planting journey. I am always eternally grateful for all of you. I tell you, Friday has been a busy day for me. I have been doing some repotting. A gentleman came over and he hung some hooks for 2 plants for me. So he did that for me, and he's going to come back because what I want to do is get like a shepherd's hook that you can screw to the wall and it kind of scrolls out. I want to get 2 of those, and they're going to go near the ceiling in the back there. So he told me once I get those for me to call him, and he'll come and he'll put those up for me. But I also got 2 unboxings that I'm going to do. Basically, really just one unboxing I'm going to do. I've already unboxed the other one, which was from Repot Me, and I'll share with you what I got. I got some of their Hoya soil that they use, that they make there at Repot Me. So I got some of that because what I'm going to do, I don't want to say it's going to be an experiment, so to speak, but it is going to be an experiment. What I want to do is take these new plants that I have, that I will be sharing with you after a while, and pot those up in this new soil just to see the difference in their growth, the difference in perhaps blooming with their soil. My soil is really basically the same thing. I use perlite, I use a regular house soil, and I also get the orchid bark, which has bark, perlite, and charcoal in it. So I basically get the exact same thing and mix mine up with those ingredients that they have. But we'll see, because perhaps they have something a little different in theirs that I don't have in mine. Then I also got from them, this is cute, they gave a little plant stake, and what I'm going to do is just write the name of my plant back there. I love little plant stakes so I can know what I have. And then they gave me a pink butterfly clip. A pink butterfly clip. I'll clip it on right now. How about that? And so that all came from Repot Me. I don't know if you guys have ever bought any thing from them, but I have, and they're real good with sending whatever it is that you need, and they're not very expensive. As a matter of fact, this bag here is a medium-sized bag, so you can get a mini bag, a medium-sized, large, and extra large. So I just got a medium-sized bag because I have more Hoyas that are coming that I'm going to be repotting up. So if you're ready for today's unboxing and who these Hoyas are from, sit back and come along with me on this ride, okay? Green thumbs up. Let's go, guys. All right, so I have I have an unboxing from Gabriella Plants. I have ordered from them before, and it's a set of Hoyas. As a matter of fact, I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hoyas from them. And I already unboxed it, but this is what it looks like on the inside. So you can see they do an exceptional job with their potting, and I love it. It's not a lot of soil that's spilling out, and I like that. Now, you're probably wondering why it's already undone, because I had my gentleman to come over and do the hooks, and these plants arrived. So while he was busy doing that, I need to give these plants air. So that's why. I'm not trying to get over on you. Never. So let's take it out. Let's take all the paper out. Packing instructions, what I received, and let's see what else they gave me. You know, I like goodies. Oh, It says, thank you for supporting our family business. It means a lot to us. And it was packaged by MJ. Cute little card here. Then it says, Gabriella Plants, let's grow together. And it tells you exactly what you need to do, which is really good for those who are first-time plant moms or dads, or you're just new to Gabriella Plants. So this is really good. Great instructions. Okay, and then it says your order contains a story, and it says learn this plant's story, and it has a story behind one of the plants, which I think is really neat. Okay, so let's get started with the unboxing. I'm going to leave everything here on the table. Just kind of move some of this over. So how have you guys been doing? It's Friday. It's a beautiful Friday here. Doesn't feel much like fall, but they say, according to the weather report, that this is the average for Illinois in October. So I can go with that. It's still beautiful outside. It's not too hot, and you get a chance to still enjoy being outside. What have you guys been doing? Let me know in the comments. So let's look at the first plant. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's look and see how it came. I love how it's packaged. Okay, we have our Hoya Breland. That's the first Hoya. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my time and unbox these plants. I'm really not in a hurry to you know, go through these. I just want to kind of take my time and enjoy being with you guys and you all seeing these plants. That's what I'm gonna do. Usually everything is so tick 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 and let's get it done and let's get it edited, and yeah, I'm not today, not this Friday. So Hoya Breland, and it also have, you see how it has the little QR code that you can take a picture of to get more information about the plant. So let's undo it and see what we have and see how it looks. Wrap it with you guys. I like how the pot is taped to the packaging. So let's take it off very gently. Okay, we'll put that on the floor. And let's be surprised together. Wow. Pretty, pretty plant. Wow. I am always impressed with Gabriella Plants. Always impressed. And all of these plants are 3 inches in diameter. 3-inch pots. So, I'm going to take the rubber band off because it's rubber band. And you probably will hear some of the soil coming out because it's a little bit out of the pot, which I don't mind. Taking the, yeah. Super. Wow. It appears that it was just repotted. And the reason why I say that is the soil is a little damp, which I don't mind. And I'm going to just gently put that root back in. Wow. Hoya Breland. Let's look at it. My goodness. Beautiful. Look at all of the aerial roots if I decided that I wanted to propagate it. Wow. New growth galore. Wow, a lot of new growth. And you can also see how it's already extending. Wow. So let's see. First impressions. I love the thickness of the leaf. Okay, it's not a thin leaf Hoya. I love the thickness of it. I also love how I have aerial roots if I decided that I wanted to propagate it. So I like that. I also like that the soil is a little damp. So I won't have to water it right away, and I can just sit it and let it acclimate into my plant room. So I like that. I also like the amount of leaves. Look at it. It's a bushy Hoya. And you always know I love hang time. Wow. Yeah. Very impressed. I like it. So I'm going to put its tag back and sit it right there. Wow. So that's the first one. I can't wait to see what the rest of them look like. So let's see together. This is Hoya UT039. I have been wanting this Hoya. This is considered a wish list Hoya for me. So I'm really glad that I got it. Let's see what it looks like. A lot of creators have this Hoya, and they're growing very nicely. And if you're one of the plant moms or dads that have a Hoya 039, let me know. Let me know how you're growing it and how well it's doing. Hoya UT039. Okay. Go on and undo it. Okay. Place that on the floor. And let's get ready to be surprised together. I'm amazed. Look at how pretty Hoya 039, UT039. Okay, let's take the rubber band off of it. Oh my goodness. I'm always so thrilled when I place an order and the order comes in and I am surprised. I like to be surprised with the plants that I get, especially when you're looking at them online and you're just hoping what you see is what you get. I don't know if anybody else is like that, which I'm quite sure you guys are. Okay, once again, this plant, I'm going to show you the soil. This one is a lot damper. So watch what I do. I'm taking it out. I'm just going to resituate the soil at the bottom and place her back in. Just gently pressing her back in. That's all I'm doing. So she can be comfortable. Let's look at her. Wow. So let's look at some first impressions. The leaves, they feel kind of thick, kind of thin. This one here perhaps is one of the newer leaves because it's a little thinner than the rest of them. So perhaps that's one of the newest emerging leaves there. Let's look at some of the new growth. Oh, look. New growth. New growth. And you see the two new leaves, one at the top and one near the bottom, right up under it. Here, near the soil, Okay, we have a new growth. You see that? So that's a new growth. And then we also have a new leaf. I hope you see that. So I'm impressed with it. Yes, especially if it's a wish list Hoya. Hoya UT039. Looks really good. Yeah. And you know, the veining, if you look, you see how you can see the veining? I think it's so pretty. It's kind of prominent. Like I said, I believe this one here is one of the newest leaves. And you can still see the veining. Wow, pretty. And our baby leaves, you can see the veining there. And it's continuing to grow. Wow. Looks good. I'm impressed. Hoya UT039. Let's look at the third one. Let's see what this one is. Well, I don't have a tag for it. Perhaps it's on the inside. We'll see. I can always go back to the itemized list and see what it is if it's not inside. Okay, all right. Okay, put that down. And let us be amazed together. All right. Right off the bat, you can see how it's extending. This is a little dry, so what I'll do is just cut that off right there. I may be able to use my nail and just clip that off, which I did. So I clipped that off. We're gonna take the soil, the rubber band off, and take the floof from around the soil. Let's do that. Okay. This soil here is not damp, it's dry, which is fine. Okay. Wow, I like it. It doesn't have a lot going on like the others, but I still like it. And it's dry, and definitely I will give it some water. And I don't know what this one is. Let me check my list and see. What if they gave me an extra plant? Wouldn't that be nice? Let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will see exactly what our mystery plant is. Don't know what it is? I will let you know. And let's look at some first impressions. I like that it's already extending. I like that. I also have some roots. That's great. I have also, you see, I have the node there. So this is a nice extension here. So I'm quite sure once I get it watered and into the plant room acclimated, I think it'll do fine. I like the leaves. The leaves are thicker than the other two, than the Breland and the UT039. So it's a lot thicker. Also, on this particular leaf here, you can see that there are roots that are extending. So I like that. I like it. I'm happy with her. Okay, so we're gonna sit her down. She's a mystery unless you know what she is. Okay. The next one is a Hoya Caudata. Another one of my wish list plants. Hoya Caudata. Let's see what she's gonna look like. You know, when I'm watching some of the other planty creators out there, I'm looking at their Hoyas and looking at how well they're growing and some of the things that they're saying about their plants. And that's kind of how I create my own wish list plants. I also have a wish list of Hoyas where it states these Hoyas will take at least 8 to 10 months to flower. So I use that as well as a gauge for me making a list of Hoyas. And on that list, I have about 3 that I have purchased already. So this one here is a Hoya Caudata. Let's see what she looks like. Let me know if any of you have ever ordered Hoyas or any of the other plants that Gabriella Plants company has. I tell you, Gabriella Plants and Canopy Plant Company, they are so great. They don't skimp you on finding the right plant and the right size for you. And I'm so glad. They're not stingy. I'm glad. So let's look. Let's pull and be amazed together. Love it. Man, I tell you, I'm impressed with this Hoya Caudata, and I'll tell you why. Already, I can see there's a little fur on her. Wow. So she's a little furry girl. Got a little fur baby. So let's take the floof from around it. Okay. She too is out of the pot. I don't think that's Gabriella Plants doing. I think it's the jostling when these plants are being shipped. So all of that stuff, it doesn't bother me. To me, that's something to be expected. I don't have a problem with that. So I'm just going to empty a little bit in my hand like so. And then take this and put it around the rest of her. Because she was trying to escape out of her pot. Can't have that now. Okay. Let's look at some first impressions. Like I said earlier, she's furry. But also, guys, she has 3 tendrils. And every single tendril has a root that's growing or teeny tiny leaves. Do you see the teeny tiny leaves and roots? Wow. And you can see it even better this way. Look at that. I am so amazed. Okay, so let's look at the leaves. The leaves, I love it. Excuse me. Feels like cardboard. Also, the leaves are a little ruffled. Has a little ruffled edge. Like that. I like different. This tendril here has leaves that have already emerged from the tendril. Perfect. Wow. This tendril here has a leaf. You see it? Wow. this girl here is a dynamic grower, apparently. Wow. Hoya Caudata. Impressed. And each of these, which is really good, I'll say, even though, you know, some of the plants, they were already out of their pots and I'm having to put them back in. The good thing about it is I got a chance to see the roots, and every single plant has an enormous amount of roots. So I am happy about that. The soil here is dry, so she will have to get some water. So Hoya Caudata. And all of these plants, like I said earlier, are 3 inches. These pots are so cute. It just makes me want to go out and purchase some 3-inch pots to put them in. Aren't they cute? What a sweet pot. So cute. You know what else I could do? I could take each of these plants out and go and purchase some spray and spray paint these pots. That's a thought. I'm not going to do it though. I can just buy them an hour pot. So maybe I'll be looking for that. Anything to go spend money, right? Okay, so Hoya Caudata. Still, we don't know what our other plant is, and we are about to find out. At least I hope, because this one doesn't have a tag. So let's see. And there aren't any tags. Let me just check it out and see. Yeah, there aren't any tags on the inside of the box. So that's okay. I have the itemized list, so we'll see what it is. Can't get mad about a tag. I can go make a tag. I can go research a tag, especially when I look at the great plants that I have received. It won't be hard. Okay, let's be amazed together. All right. Look at this little baby here. She's a sweet little one. Not too many leaves, but that's okay. And she's the only one that remained in her pot. What a good girl. Let's see what we have. Okay. Okay. We have our last little plant, and let's see something. Put her in like so. Okay. Okay. Well, we already know what the other 3 plants are. So one of these would be a Hoya imperialis, and the other one, I'm going to just call her a 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝒃𝒄. And I'll put their names on the screen because I really can't pronounce the 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝒃𝒄. Okay, so I don't know which is which, but that's okay. So let's look at this one here, who we don't know the name. Let's look. First impressions. I like the ruffled leaves. This is a ruffled leaf here. This one here didn't come out too ruffly. Then we have a new leaf here that's growing, and it has a new growth. Okay, so that means that's a leaf that's growing there, so she needs some water. So I'm pretty darn impressed with what I have. I am. And I'm glad that I got these plants from Gabriella Plants. We have our 2 unknowns. If you know what this one is it a 𝐿𝐴𝐵𝒃𝒄, okay, or is it a Hoya imperialis, okay, Or is this the Hoya imperialis or the Hoya 𝒕𝒕𝒅? You let me know. But I will definitely let you know because I'm going to have to do some research. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to call her unknown A, and I'll have her name on the screen for us. And her name is going to be unknown B. How about that? And then I'll have her name on the screen for us. Okay, so we'll do that. These guys here already have their names. Okay, Hoya UT039. Okay. Hoya Caudata. And this one is Hoya Breland. I like that name. That could be a cute little girl's name, Breland. Pretty name. Well, my friends, we have come to the end of our unboxing. I hope you enjoyed the Gabriella unboxing video with me. I hope you have seen some of the sweetest little plants that I have gotten, and you will see them grow with me. They are 3 inches in diameter. I'm not going to repot them. I'm definitely going to let them acclimate because they're still growing. But I will be looking for some cute little pots, some outer pots for them. So you'll probably see me show you some of that. So yeah, like I say, anything to do to go spend money on my plants. Okay, well, this ends it. Happy Friday once again. Enjoy your weekend. I also want to let you know that I have a Saturday post that will be posting for you. So tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock, look out. I'll be posting that for you. And then also I have a plant room tour part 1 that will be coming out real soon. So look out for that. And I'm so glad you're here with me. You guys enjoy your weekend. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.